Quickly check something for 1.0. I'll explain it, and then we'll do 1.16. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. All right, I'll quickly go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, let's get rid of all this. So, what I now want to do, I just realized the thing for 1.0 I don't need to test because it doesn't work there. So, plan now is, I'll first look at the textures Dogmaster has, and then I want to test 1.16.1. So we are going to create basically the template file for what is needed to, yeah, have, like, for example, all advancements on 1.16 be tracked properly. So that's the next thing I want to test. Why 1.16? Because it's like, well, it's the most popular version, but there's also another reason. The, like, what's it called? The playtime thing is really weirdly handled across versions. And therefore, where is it? Because there's like 4 different things. In 1.0, playtime is 1100. In legacy versions, it's 1100. Oh, I definitely need to clean up the code. I think it's in here. I don't remember where that was. No, it should be in here. Snapshot. Doesn't matter. Welcome back, Master. Basically, 1.16 matters. So in 1.0 until 1.6.4, playtime is just this ID of 1100. Do I have that in here? I should. Yeah, right here. 1100. So in newer versions, from 1.7.2 up to 1.11.2, which are like the actual achievement versions, the mid-era versions, there it's called stat dot, should have it in here, stat.play 1 minute. This is so weirdly confusing because why would you name it stat play 1 minute when it's actually in ticks? In all versions it's in ticks. It makes no sense, but it's called play 1 minute. And funnily enough, in 1.16 we're gonna see this. It's gonna be Minecraft :custom / Minecraft play 1 minute, play _1 _ minute. And only in 1.17 upwards it got switched to playtime. which is so crazy that it's happening so late into the like development of it. Anyways, that's what we're gonna do today, because like I already have everything tested for like a newer, so like the Craftmine. I've been testing everything with Craftmine for like the very new versions, because Craftmine has the unlocks which are also supported. I don't think I have anything with playtime in here. No. God. Freaking construction is going on. Alright. Dogmaster gave me the download. Let's check that out. Why do you name it virus.zip, dude? That's not cool, dude. That's not cool, brother. No, you're great. You're great. Sauce. Sauce. Oh, brother. So yeah, what I want to do today, basically, again, this tracker is like template based. You create a template, and that is the information for the tracker to use to know what to look for. So you create a template, and the tracker then knows what to look for in the actual saves file. So today I want to create the template for 116, which I think is going to be pretty cool. Which basically means we have to go through all the advancements names of 116, and actually like we can create a 116 all advancements template. I do want to like make sure everything that the tracker is capable of is somehow integrated into the template. So it's maybe not going to be a perfect like all advancements tracker. It's still going to be like a test template, not a perfect all advancements template. Because I want to make sure it has counters, it have everything that like a tracker is capable of doing, just to make sure it works for the version. Okay, virus.zip. Scary, scary. Alright. But it seems to not be a virus. That's cool. Hello? Close this. Okay. Good. Thank you so much, Dogmaster. Alright, let's get this over here. This is all temporary. I'll put it in here. Very cool. Very cool. Let's see what Dogmaster's cooked up. Dude, no, this looks great. Oh my god. It's like the... Yeah, most of them have... Okay, 240, yeah. Basically, the idea is that no matter what the image resolution is, it will be scaled down to a fixed size. That should be relatively easy. Nice, dude. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, wow. Oh yeah, I see. These are lower. Oh yeah, these are icons. Yeah, they're the inf icon. I see, I see, I see. Did you have any other blocks that had the inf icon? Or was it just the fences? Those I'll have to check. No, it's just the fence. Okay, that's good to know. Oh yeah, it's sorted alphabetically anyways. Oh no, the potato brush blade as well. But otherwise, just the fences. Is there nothing better? I mean, 32... Nah. 32 by 32 wouldn't be very great, honestly. Fence... All fences. Oh, I see. East-west. What if you, like, remove that? It... Okay, reverts back. Dang, yeah. Okay, then that's just what we have to work with, yeah. There's nothing else. Yeah, it should also be there. Twint... Whatever it's called. Compressed? Yeah. Quadruple, triple, yeah, it's all there. It's beautiful. You'll be able to use them. Good, cool. Let me quickly see. How do I want to sort this in? Minecraft all blocks. I'm already going to go into my advancedly resources. Sprites. There's blocks here. I will fully delete this. Oh yeah, wait. I still need. I'm technically gonna use this. Oh yeah, I haven't thought about these textures. I mean, Oscar has them all, so I don't think I need to do anything there. Yeah, I'll work with these. Okay, items. This I'll replace. Yeah, this I'll just fully replace. Delete. I have a backup of this anyways. Monsters, okay, those are good. Nether biomes, those are good. Overworld biomes. Oh, yeah. Wait, frick. I still need the icons for the older biomes. Ooh, Dogmaster, if you want to help, again, now that you're a pro in this, can you see if you find... I guess this really only matters for 1.7 upwards. I'd like you to find these... Oh, you don't see it. Wait, I'm stupid. So here, this is, for example, like all the overworld biome textures. I mainly have this from Oscar still. Can you see if you find the biome textures for versions 1.7 until 1.11? So like achievement versions. Because for 1.16 upwards, I should have everything. Are those official? They should be like the icons that are on the wiki page. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because I need to find the ones for 1.7 up until 1.11.2. They should be in the wiki. Just tell me if you find anything. Tell me if you find something, because I think if you just search for biomes on the wiki, it will like just give you the latest one. And it will have the most updated textures. I guess it's not that big of a deal. But I know, for example, Dark Forest would be called Roofed Forest for like 1.11. I think the icon would be slightly different. But I'm actually not sure if these are just like something that the Minecraft wiki made, or if these are like somewhere in the games actually. Like I don't know if they're actually in the game file or if that's just something the wiki made. Wait, maybe just search for Roofed Forest. This is, for example, a 1.11 biome. Maybe that gets you somewhere. If you search for roofed forest, maybe that can get you to like a page of older biomes. Then I just want to have these icons. That'd be huge. Trims. Oh yeah, okay, that's something I can quickly do. I need to download the oh, I mistyped. The trim icons. Wait, no, they should all be in the items. Wait, I'm tweaking. Wait, what do I have in the items now? Trims are not going to be anything separate. I'm tweaking. The wolves, okay, the wolves are good. Okay, that means I can start sorting this in. Yeah, because the trims are here. Minecraft item textures here. I've sorted everything. For every version, it's 80 folders. There's still some versions missing. I'll worry about those later. But I should just have... Yeah, I should just have all the trims in here. Yeah. That's chill. That's good enough. Okay, that's chill. So those I have. Now I'm gonna copy this into here. It's gonna add so many files. It's gonna be crazy. Sprites. And here we're gonna have items. Yeah, it's like 8 megabytes. So try to look if you find like achievement biomes. So like version 1.7 up to like version 1.11.2. If you find the icons for that. Wait, I'm actually tweaking. Wait. I think I know what to do. Wait, I might try this myself actually. Because if you search for achievement, it's kind of confusing because it then just reroutes to Bedrock. So if you go for advancement, then go down here, on like the change logs, advancements replacing achievements. This gets me to the Java achievement page, not like any Bedrock or anything other stuff. And here I have the biomes. Yeah, wait, I just need these icons actually. Beach bird forest. Roofed forest. Yeah, it just immediately redirects to dark forest. Is it just the same icon then? No, this is an older icon. This is not the one I have. That's the issue. I go for overworld biomes. And I have... Where's dark forest? Yeah, look how there's like air or like visible sky in between the branches. That sky is not visible here on this icon. So I wanna have these icons, especially for like extreme hills, because some are unique. I guess I'd have to like compare which ones, but I might just keep them in a separate folder. Save image. Wait. Oh wait, that's just it. Oh, I just right-clicked them. Okay. Yeah, that's chill. Wait. Okay. No, I got it. I guess that's what I'm gonna do next. Yeah, we will just download this from here. Save image as. Is there a shortcut for this? Whatever. Image as. Or can I just immediately save? Save linked content as. No, I'll just do this. Whatever. Okay, and then we'll just have. Then we're gonna split that up into folders. Minecraft Wiki is great. Yeah, there's Desert Hills. And it's super weird because Desert Hills or Forest Hills, no spacing here, is actually how it's in the game. But Cold Taiga Hills, for example, doesn't have, like, or has the spacing. This doesn't have the space. This is so weird. This is so weird. It's not that easy, MT. I guess I can check. Wait, no, it's not here. It's here. I've once extracted the entire thing. Wait, maybe it is that easy. Sprites. Templates. See, like, the current tracker also has certain templates, but it's just not as customizable. Icons. Okay, that's just for this. Objective, sprites. All blocks guide. Like, that's so crazy. Blocks. See, this is how animated textures would work. You have every single animation stage laid out. Wait, but like I can actually just take the files from here. Lol. Lava conduit. These are smaller images, but I don't know if I want to support animated stuff. I don't think it's that big of a deal. My tracker is not going to be visually that pleasing because this handling these kind of files is going to be so complicated. Yeah, the wiki stores as GIFs, but I think there's a way to... Like, I think there's some online converter that allows you to do that. Again, that's not something I wanted to worry about. With the current tracker... Okay, that's crazy. Global... Items. But see, the current tracker only has, like, really what it needs. GUI... Bro, can I just search for a biome? Wait, achievements? So weirdly sorted. Adventure. Where... Oh, he has sorted it by tabs. But it would be an adventure. Where is my biome? Plains. I need to find something that has to do with biomes. Plains. This looks better. Where are you? Global criteria biomes, 1 out of 18. Ah, that's how he sorted it. Salt Delta. But this is... Oh wait, the AA tool might actually use the most recent texture, which I don't want to do. Does it? Because if we go to all achievements... Yeah. The AA tool actually just renames the biomes. It doesn't use the actual older texture here. So I guess, yeah, technically I could take it from here, but everything the AA tool has, I guess I already have as well. Okay. That's underwhelming, I guess. Okay. Desert Hills I downloaded. I think this, yeah, I got 9, yeah. Desert Hills, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Save linked. No, that's linked content. It's gonna be an HTML image. Forest. I don't care if some of these textures are duplicates. It's about the principle. Wait, downloaded Wooded Hills. What? Wooded Hills? Forest. For Forest Hills, it downloaded Wooded Hills. Okay. Frozen River. Okay. Mountains. Ice plains or snowy plains. Yeah, it refers, it takes like the more recent names. Jungle. Jungle Edge. Jungle Hills. Yeah, these are all like recent textures, whatever. Save image as Mega Taiga Hills. Good old Mesa. Mesa Forest. Initially didn't know what the F stood for. They call it Mesa Forest in very old versions. The Wooded Badlands, Mushroom Island Shore. There's no spacing there, which is so odd. But that's just how it works. Ocean. Plains. River. Roofed Forest. Yeah, that is an old texture. That one I mainly want to have. Savannah also think is an older texture. Savannah Plateau. Stone Beach. Swampland. Kinda cool for swamp. Be swampland. Right, how many have we? Oh my god, I'm missing 1. Am I not? I am missing 1. No, that's just fun. Like, that's just great. No, wait, I have 36. No, we're good. No, because I downloaded the HTML for Mushroom Fields. Did I not download the Mushroom Field? Okay, yeah, I need to do the Mushroom Island one again. Mushroom Field. Okay, that should be good now. Yeah. Okay, we have exactly 36. No duplicates. Okay, that's cool. Did I copy it in already? I don't think I did. No, I didn't yet. No, I did. Sprites, oral biomes. That's 7.2 until 1.11.2. So when we just downloaded. Oh, I need to think about what did 113 have? 113, 114, 115. How would I figure that out? Well, that's something I'll have to test. What images I need there. But I think these will just be good. I think these will just be good. Yeah, I'll keep the main folder and I keep this folder. These are all WebP. In the future, I should probably automate this, but I'll rename everything to .png. Well, this should just work. Maybe a bit tedious. Oh, and then I have dot. Oh god, it's gonna happen a lot. Maybe I should just copy the PNG. Boom. Change every file name. Okay. So then we have all the biomes that we need. Like, I'll be able to think more about this stuff when I'm actually creating a template for like 113, because then I know exactly which biomes are needed. Blah blah. But ultimately, it boils down to whoever uses the tracker to piece together what icons you want to use. Because then you can use whatever you want. Yeah, one thing I want to mention, right? Like, this tracker allows you to track anything that you can read from like the stats or advancement files. So obviously, it's very easy to make an all blocks tracker because all blocks, the category, works by ultimately needing to place every block down. And the main reason for that is because you need a proper statistic, a proper way. Yo, you make welcome in. Yo, Countless. Thank you. Roro is also here. Nice. What am I doing? I'm working on my tracker. I've currently just downloaded the biome textures, like the little biome sprites for version 1.7 up till 1.12, 1.11.2. Reading mathematical things. That is awesome. So basically, to get you guys up to speed, I am developing my own tracker. It's like a template-based tracker. It's not just all advancements. It's literally anything that you want to track that you can track from like advancements or statistics file. I say advancements statistics file. This tracker supports 102 Minecraft versions right now, and it supports any mods you want to have it support. It supports any advancement data pack. So yes, you can make this tracker track Blazing Caves. Oh, number theory is so cool. Number theory is cool. So today what I want to do right after this, I want to organize my folders, my images a little bit. And today we're going to work on a template for 116 all advancements. When world record? Me? Oh god, I'm far from world record. I shouldn't say this, but I don't think I have world record skill right now. Not with how infrequently I play. Yeah, those are the commands. You have to document, and you have like the, yeah, playlist. Yeah, that document link is what is important. Oh, it will summarize all my PBs. But with 1.21.7, I've been so unlucky. I've like reset for 3.5 hours today. We haven't really gotten anywhere. I'm just doing some tracker stuff now. So I hope you guys find this interesting. This is going to be a big deal, I think, for the A community, because my tracker is fully supporting 1.0 until 1.6.4, and then 1.7 until 1.11.2. Also supports all the April Fool snapshots. So it's 102 versions in total that my tracker supports currently. All right, these are the overworld biomes. Then these are the overworld biomes for like the new versions. Wooded Mountains. I should probably rename these to like have the proper underscoring and stuff. Let me do that. I have the biome names here. In here. There we go. Here we have all the biome names. So this is basically how one of these templates look like. You create something like this. I will make it as user-friendly as possible, but you create something like this, and you tell the tracker exactly what it should look for in the save file. And then you can do whatever you want. It supports custom counters, it supports multi-stage goals, it supports nested advancements, it supports nested stats, or like advancements and advancement criteria. You can set individual criteria as like multi-stage goal. So one of the stages could be visit a certain biome, which I've done here. Custom counters that like you can check off manually that count infinitely. Okay, this is a stat that you check off manually. There's manual check off, there's custom counters, there's so much. That for every version. Kind of crazy stuff. Anyways, I want to compare the biome names and like name the files accordingly. But I don't think this matters too much right now. I'm gonna make this not sorted. Badlands, this would just be going by these names. This is 1.11.2 right now. This would be Mesa. Then this would be Mesa Plateau. Ew, I think that's how you spell it. Mesa Plateau. Then I want to go with Mesa Plateau F for forest. So Plateau F. This is just the beach. Then we have birch underscore forest. It doesn't matter too much right now, but it's just like important to be organized here. Long time no playing AA. Don't you have world record right now? Or am I tweaking? No, wait, who has world record right now? That's like an 8-hour time. I've not been keeping up with it too much though. Birch Forest Hills. Fang has it. Yeah, thank you. Fang. Yeah. No, Fang has been going crazy. Fang has been going crazy. Birch Forest Hills, there's spacing. Because, for example, here, Forest Hills, not having the space here in between the T and the H, that's how it's in the game. That's just literally how it's in the game. And this needs to be exactly specified. Otherwise, it's not going to find the biome. So I could also remove half of the criteria here. And then my tracker's only going to look for certain biomes. And then mark it as completed. Yeah, Fang is apparently really, really active. His name literally means house or housing. Luckily, it's not stables. It really mad if it was stables. Okay, dark forest is roofed forest, which is really interesting. Roofed forest. This is just deep ocean. Wait, was it? Yeah, it's just deep ocean. Deep ocean. Desert hills. That's written together, so it's desert hills, no underscore. Just to keep everything consistent. Frozen river is, I think it's just cold river. Oh no, it is Frozen River, but written together. Frozen River. Less than 4 pearls. Fang means house and second Fang is repeat. Oh, I see. I'm playing another game called Blue Archive. Wait, what is that going? What is that game about? Biome sprite desert. It's just desert. So here I'm just making sure that the biome image icons that are gonna display, they're like consistent with the naming of these achievement versions 1.7, 1.11.2. Biome sprite forest. I think forest is just forest. Chantry Taiga is no, that's hills. Mega Taiga Hills. Jungle is just jungle. Jungle Hills. That one is written together. Like that makes no sense though. Jungle Hills. Mush. Wait, was this Mushroom Fields? It's just Mushroom Fields. This is Mushroom Island, all written together. So wrong, but it's what it is. And Mushroom Island Shore. Mushroom Island Shore. Then we had regular ocean. This is just ocean. Oak Growth Pine Taiga. Which in this case is just Mega Taiga. Mega Taiga. Then we have Mega Taiga Hills. That makes sense. Plains is plains. River is. It'll just be river. So it's just river. Savannah had nothing fancy, I don't think. Savannah. Just Savannah. Gotcha game. Nor is it blocky, I see. Well, those games can be good. Not everything has to be blocky. Savannah Plateau. Savannah Plateau. Okay. Snowy Beach. I think this is just Cold Beach. Yeah, cold_beach. That's how it used to be called. Snowy Mountains is. It's Snowy Mountains. What is that? Ice Mountains. Ice Mountains. It has to be Ice Mountains. Should be good. Snowy Plains is Ice Plains. Yeah, it's. What the hell? What Ice Plains? Nothing to do with ice bikes, though. Snowy Taiga? Snowy Taiga is just Cold Taiga. No ice in front of that. Snowy Taiga Hills is Cold Taiga Hills. Coding is blocky though. Yeah, satiric. Everything is blocky. Coding is blocky. That is a big claim. I don't know at what level. What level would it be blocky? I don't know. I don't know. Not sure. Depends on how you code it, I guess, but not necessarily actually. Sparse jungle would just be. Is this just regular jungle? Is that the icon that's going to be used for that? Jungle Hills, yeah. Wait, no, I have a jungle already. Wait, what is this? Oh, it's Jungle Edge. It's Jungle Edge, it's Jungle Edge. Oh, it's spelled together. No, Jungle Hills is this. I know the icons are quite small. I guess here I can make them. No, it doesn't matter. Yeah, that was Jungle Edge. Yeah, Sparse Jungle is like the newer version of Jungle Edge. That makes sense. I know it's quite tiny. Wait, am I done? No, I'm not. Biome Sprite, Stony Shore. I think that's, yeah, that's Stone Beach. Swamp is going to be Swampland. Taiga is just taiga. Yup. Taiga Hills. I think those are Taiga Hills, Taiga Hills. Where is it? Taiga Hills is spelled together. That makes no sense. Because Mega Taiga Hills is all spelled out, spelled apart. This isn't. Whatever. Windswept Forest. That has to be Forest Hills. Forest Hills. Yup. Wait, what? I just did Winds. Oh wait, this is Windswept. Forest Hills? Oh no, now I'm tweaking. Windswept Forest? Windswept Hills. Oh, the user. Wow. Nobody's ever used that command. Not Forest Hills. I need to check on the wiki again. So we have Windswept Forest and Windswept Hills. Look for this mountain icon and look for this. Where is it? Oh, it's the Extreme Hills. I completely forgot about that. It's Extreme Hills plus and Extreme Hills. Yeah. Great biome naming. Wait, can I even put a plus as a file name? Extreme Hills. Oh, you can. Okay, good. Wait, this was not that I wait from the 50-50 now. Yeah, the Extreme Hill Plus had the more mountainous, of course. Extreme Hills Plus. No, it had a space. I'm stupid. So underscore here. Extreme Hills Plus. And this is just Extreme Hills. Extreme Hills. And this is Forest Hills now. Wooded Hills. Yeah, this has to be Forest Hills. And it's all written together. That should be good. Alright. 36 file, 36 biomes. Perfect. Good, 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 good. So that is renamed. That is renamed. That is renamed. Alright. Now, I want to get the file situation sorted. Okay, cool. Overworld biomes. These are the newer ones. We'll keep them as they are. Nether biomes. And keep this separated. Monsters, I have some old textures. That's fine. Items. This is what I want to sort now. I'm gonna copy this all out here. Perfect. Right, come on, finish. Potato snapshot. It's being the potato again. 235k on 80% glitches and 9 in the best unmodded time. Oh yeah, true. Yeah, no, like playing without mods this doesn't make sense. 235k instant. Let's freaking go. Okay, items are sorted. What I'm gonna do now, actually, put this into. This is kind of cool. 2 columns. What I now want to do. Never shown this. This is my massive doc for like documenting this project. Code documentation. And what I've done, I noted down which folders are missing right here. Doc for documenting, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I'm such a big fan of TXT files. I don't know. I don't even have like any Word or stuff installed. Like such minimal set of programs on this computer, which is good, keeping things clean. Really, I'm not 18 plus. It stopped giving me 18 plus ads. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Yes. That is true, Dogmaster. No, TXTs are great. They're great. They're great. They're great. They're not very complicated. TXTs only can't get bigger than a gigabyte, but when is that like an issue? Alright. These files we have to create and figure out what to put into them. Okay. That's what we're gonna do now. So I'm gonna create a lot of new folders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22. Okay, I'm just double checking all the time. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Stop doing that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, this counts automatically. Okay, I need to get to 22. Okay, we have 22. Now we're gonna name them. Then we're gonna figure out which textures to put into them. So this is only for the item textures. The block textures are already sorted. People use Word. I mean, as soon as you need something that has like better formatting and something that can actually handle image files, I mean, it makes sense. Word is like a really nice way to convert something into a PDF and stuff. Like, it makes sense. But I think long term, as like a scientist, you should just use LaTeX. Everything related to LaTeX is completely free. I don't know if anyone knows LaTeX. I'm sure like Yumeku and the more scientific people definitely do. LaTeX is like the language to properly put formulas, or like to convert text into formulas and like scientific stuff. So every paper that you like see nowadays uses LaTeX. So ultimately, you just don't need Word like ever for professional work. You just use LaTeX, and everything around LaTeX is usually free. Okay, we do 1.1. We do 1.14.2. We do 1.2.1. We do 1.2.2. Yeah, so item textures are going to be completely sorted by version. That way you know exactly where to look for those. Block textures are all going to be like in one folder. I think that's easy enough. For now, 2.4. .5. Never had a Windows 11. Scares me. I like need to do that within like this week. Actually, I should at least install it on my laptop and see what happens. Oh, no way around that. Oh god, yeah, like I've been postponing it to summer, but now it's summer. I actually have no excuse anymore. The 3.1. 1.3.2. Yeah, these are all the versions where there were no item textures available for. 1.4. There is no 1.4.3. Just so weird. That version is completely skipped. 4.5. 1.4.6. 1.4.7. 1.5.1. 1.5.2. Nearly there. 1.5 dot. Wait, no, 1.5 is that done? 1.9.4. No, what am I saying? No, 1.5 is done, yeah. Never looked at this like colon view. Welcome back, MT. I'm currently sorting all the item textures and creating like the missing version files. 1.rv/pre1. That is one of the April Fool's snapshot versions. Never played it? Maybe I'll play it. My tracker definitely supports it. 15W14A. That was the first official April Fool's snapshot back in 2015. And we have the 23W13A or B. We played this April Fool's snapshot, the vote update. And 3D share where v1.34. That was also an April Fool's snapshot. I don't remember it too well, but that also exists. Yo, Noah, welcome in! Welcome, welcome. I'm working on my tracker a little bit. I'm not gonna watch now. Oh, brother. It's not a Rickroll immediately. Yeah, you're a little late. I'm not gonna stream for too much longer.
Microsoft wants you to think that Windows 10 is dying later this year, but there's actually a way you can get another half-decade of support for free from Microsoft directly, and it comes without bloatware by default. There's a little-known version of the Minesweeper operating system called LTSC, or Long-Term Servicing Channel. The LTSC edition is designed specifically
for
use cases where businesses just need an operating system that shouldn't.
Yeah, but
or at all, and is just supposed to
half a year still laying the sadness.
It's minimally invasive with restarts, and it just doesn't come with Windows apps like Microsoft Edge or others to make it more lightweight. And its name,
Wait, that's huge.
Isn't a lie. They provide 10 years of consistent support to each version of LTSC that they release. Windows 11 LTSC dropped in 2024.
That
Windows 10 LTSC version launched at the end of 2021, so it should be supported far past even the regular edition of 10. Microsoft wants you to think that Windows 10...
Dude, what? Wait, but... Yeah, this would only work on like a fresh install, though. Yeah, like 2032, yeah, like 10 years. Dude, but I'm so tired of like getting notifications for that. And here's the thing. I do like some Windows 11 features. Noah claims, and I like that, because like that's what I wanted to hear. Noah says like Windows 11 isn't that bad. And I mean, currently, and I do this a lot. You guys see this, that I'm messing around in like the Explorer window, and I do this a lot. And just alone having multiple tabs, instead of like, I already have 3 Explorer windows open, and this sometimes goes across the screen. Just having multiple tabs here would like already be so nice. I don't know. That is already like such a game changer for me. Just freaking Explorer tabs. And you can see I already have 2 TXT files open, and I know Windows 11 has tabs for those as well. Like, oh my god. I work with them daily. And there's like 2 features that would already be so meaningful. I don't have to like go here, look for a different window. Like, it's just way cleaner. Yeah, so I don't think I want to stick to Windows 10 for much longer. I just hope that upgrading to Windows 11 is not going to cause any issues. But once I have everything working on Windows 11, I think it will be okay. It will be okay. Okay, now I need to figure out which version ranges. Where's the best place to look for that? Because now I need to know... Okay, well, for any early versions, I'm just going to copy everything from... but do I want to do that? There's not going to be... Oh, God. If I want to go, like, the insane distance, I would have to manually check which of these items don't exist in 1.0. Is there a good place to... oh, God. Because theoretically, I would now have to boot up 1.0 and check exactly which items exist. Brother, I don't think I care. Because, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because you just choose textures for the tracker. Doesn't matter what the game supports. It should just be a guidance of what existed in which version. So I'm just gonna paste them in. I don't think I can be bothered. And this is something I can do so much later. And I don't think anyone cares about this too much, because who plays these versions? But it's just like, I want to support them all. So yeah, I know we'll have like a lot of duplicates, but these file sizes are so small. That way, you just know where to look. Yeah, whatever. Wait, 1.6.1 had... Oh wait, I copied a bit of a later version, whatever, it's fine. That's fine. Okay, what else do I need to look out for? 1.9.4 also currently doesn't have anything. For that, I'm just gonna take from 1.10 into 1.9. That way it just has everything. Okay, now I need to figure out 1.rv/pre1. Where within the versions is that? Search for RV. I need to have snapshots on. That is past 1.9.2. I'll just take all the textures from 1.9.2. Yeah. Just take all the textures from 1.9.2 and put them into the RV one. Boom. Okay. Just some file organization. And yeah. I think then I'll end the stream. Yeah, then I'll definitely work later on. I'll work on the 1.16 template. And then I should be good on like making sure that every version is supported. 1.16.1 is like the last version I need to check. This is like a very specific version range from 1.12 to 1.16.5 that I need to check. Mainly for the playtime stat. Okay. That's done in a 3D shareware one. Snapshots 3D. Where is it? It's after 1.13.2. Got a few snapshots, so I'll take... No, I can't take the 1.14 release. Can I? I'll take the items from 1.14 then. For this one. 3D shareware is going to get the items from 1.14. It has the 3D in here. Maybe that's related, I don't know. 3D shareware, we're going to put that in here. Good. Yo, Jen, welcome back. So far, the test has shown as negative. Probably just the flu or feeling very bad. It's restoration. Thanks. Good. That is lovely to hear. It's not COVID-eronium. That would be so bad. Wait, when... I did the 3D shareware. I'm going to do the 23W13A or B. I just search for OR. And that is after 1.19.4. I'll just take the 1.19.4 textures then. For the A or B. There we go. Yeah, it's also 102 folders. That's exactly how many versions I'm currently supporting. Perfect. 15W14A. That one is still empty. $15W14A. This is an April Fool's snapshot, very inconspicuous, but this is an April Fool's snapshot. Right after... I'll take the 1.8.4 files. Okay. We'll take the 1.8.4 files and put them into here. Oh, okay. Looks good. That's all done. Last thing is 114.2. This one is empty. So here I'll just take the textures from 114.3 and we're good to go. $114.2. Boom. Okay. That way you have all the item textures sorted by all the versions that are currently supported. This looks complicated. Oh, brother, this is just the easy part. We're not even looking at any code. Don't be scared, though. I wanted to make sure if I work on the tracker, I'm going to do something that isn't related to the code. Because that is just a pain for me to explain. And, like, honestly impossible to explain for everyone to understand. Because I also don't fully understand everything 100%. Like, I also constantly need to, like, look through the code again, refresh my memory on what I've done. And that is really, really difficult. And explaining slows me down, yeah, because then I don't get anything done. Yeah, that's true as well. So I thought I'd want to do something that is like super straightforward. Okay, that means. Okay, I wanna look through the final thing. Yeah, here you guys can see some of the cool code stuff. This file has 2,600 lines. Woo! That is one of 19 files, but this one is by far the longest. And high school bonus classes learning coding, hopefully I'll understand. Oh yeah, for sure. You'll definitely learn to understand what like the star symbol means, how to work with these arrows, and some cool stuff. Some cool stuff. Like easy for loop. You've probably seen this. For, you start with 0, you go up to a count, and you increase the I. And everything in here gets run for this much. In this language, because this is raw C code, you will have so many for and if loops. There's for and if everywhere. Those make up the entire thing. If. Because you need to double check everything. Code needs to be so proof, you need to check for any small data portion if it's empty or not. And if it's not empty, then work with it. If you ever work with an empty data portion, the program immediately crashes. That is like what makes it so difficult. That's why. Okay, not here, but maybe if I go up. Right here, for example. If the exclamation mark means not. So if this is not available and this is not available, then we're gonna print to the console, fail to load or pause play advancements or play stats files. To update multi-stage goal progress. So this is for the multi-stages. This is something you'll find at the beginning of every function. If this, which is here, wasn't able to be loaded, we return immediately. The function exits without doing anything, and we print a failure. This you need to do. If you don't return on like a failed settings.json, this will all crash. No, this is one of the hardest programming languages to really master, I would say, and I'm far from it. Or like one of the hardest, like useful programming languages. There is I've seen there's coding languages. Okay, this I can remove. There's coding languages that are on purpose made to be hard. I think there's a coding language called Brain This, and it's intended to be the worst to work with. You basically have like 8 symbols, I think. You have like these kind of symbols and stuff like that to work with, and you're basically working with a like it's meant to be literally the most complicated language, the most unusable language. It's pretty funny though. How would somebody put for fun? I mean, creating a programming language is pretty advanced. Somebody decided, hey, I'll make the worst and most complicated programming language ever. Yeah. You just have like hundreds upon hundreds of digits for like a single move one pixel kind of thing. Like it's crazy. It's crazy. But it's pretty interesting. I saw a video on it where somebody made Snake in that language. It's pretty crazy actually, yeah. And that video explained it quite well, so it's not like super complicated to like understand, but it's complicated to work with. Function and whatnot was yeah. You'll find a lot of that kind of stuff. Like brainrot. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's kind of funny though. Okay. I just want to finally check if all the file testing sorting is done, because I'll be digging more into code later after eating. So yeah, we didn't get to the 116 template, but that is still gonna take a bit to like get all the 116 advancements. Like I have the achievements here. Then for all the 116 advancements, like Nether, Overworld, I have to specify all the biomes with the exact names. That's gonna be too cumbersome to do now. So the last thing I want to do. Just check everything one more time. Wolves, monsters, items. Items are sorted. Food. Food doesn't matter anymore because food items are in items. Cats still matter. And animals still matter as well. Good. No, I want to keep that separate. That's good. That should be everything you need. Wait, no, where did I have the blocks? Wait, no, I don't have the blocks renders yet. Dogmaster did the work on that. Here's a block render. Block render textures. Yeah, these are the ones I tried to do automatically, but then you end up with images like this, which obviously you'd have to remove manually. And yeah, I have the acacia fences for every variant. Look at this. But that's just stupid. But yeah, the regular one, the most important one, is just not here. Whatever. It is like, looks kind of cool. Switching through it like that. Okay, whatever. Virus. Yep. I'll probably rename this, though. This will scare me later. Blocks. Block. Block is good enough. Okay, I'll just copy all this. And yeah, no, ChatGPT is great. I'm currently team Gemini still. As long as I have the subscription, then things will be desperate again. Yeah, but people enjoy coding too much that they do that. Resources, sprites, blocks. Boom. And bada bing, bada bang. Go over here. Beautiful. That's all the blocks textures. Good. Oh, it puts the 240px. Why does it do that? Okay, there's some file name cleaning I'll have to do. I like how like the versioning is named. Okay, I need to remove this px. The other naming stuff I'll keep as it's exactly on the wiki. But this 240px doesn't make sense. Luckily, it's just alphabetically sorted, so it just puts that in front. These are different bookshelf stages, kind of. That's cool. Damn, Dogmas, you did some good job here. So yeah, these are all going to be textures that you can use. Why does it glitch out like that? Why does this look so weird? Refresh. No, it just looks weird. That's a Windows display bug. That's weird. Whatever. Yeah, opening it was fine. Yeah, look at this. But opening is fine. I don't think it matters. Oh, right. Some files.png. Yeah, I'll run a Python script over this to replace the webp with .png. Do I need to do that for anything else as well? No, here it's just all BNG. Okay. Okay. That means we are now pretty much complete on all the textures you are able to use for the tracker. That's huge. That is huge. Very cool. Very cool. So today I'll be testing 116 as well. And then I know I've been saying this for weeks. Then there's no way around it. I'm running out of ideas. I need to start displaying. I need to start making the tracker actually show something. Can you build them? Why are you taking so long? Load it. Why are you taking so long? Wait, what? There we go. Yeah, because currently it still shows nothing. Again, I think I'll only have this text up here. So this is the only place where you're gonna see the progress. To not have any duplicate information. Here, it's just about the advancements. Because it will be quite complicated. Think about this. My tracker needs to support any amount of advancements and any amount of statistics. So this will be some sort of map that you can like scroll around in. And like you drag and click your mouse. Like you click and drag your mouse. And you'll have like a map to look through the advancements. Because it will have to work for any amounts. It's not going to be bound to a certain amount of advancements. It will have to dynamically adapt. Which is also why you can like change the window size and everything. And notice this, like I can close it. And it obviously remembers the exact window position, exact size. You can go full screen. If you ever want to reset this, I showed this earlier. I'll make this more accessible in the files. But obviously, in the settings file, this is like where this is all saved. You can just set the value you want to reset to -1. It's going to set it to default. And that makes the tracker window stay at the same position, but be default size again. This is like, I think it's like 900 pixels this way. I don't remember. Yeah, 900 and 1440, yeah. No, 1440 on the width, 900 was on the height. That's what it was. Yeah, but you can rescale this. Alright, that's insanely good progress for today. Thank you so much, Dogmaster. Wait, one more thing I want to do, yeah. For those that don't know, in like programming, especially when you publish something, there is always a .readme file, or like a readme.md file. Here you can see the licenses. Like this is what you see on the GitHub with the logo, with like info, blah blah blah. And right here you see licenses stuff. I've also the Minecraft Asset Cloud is where I got the item files from, and like block renders from Minecraft Wiki. And right here for block renders, this is quite fitting. I'm just gonna do thanks to. What do you want to have linked here? Do you actually want to have any socials linked here? Thanks to the Dogmaster 28 for downloading. Links chain, yeah, wait. I get too locked in when I do this. Let me know what you want to have here. Don't really have any social. Yeah. I'll keep this for now. Thanks to the dog. I not make it too long. Thanks to the Dogmaster. Downloaded by. That makes more sense. By the Dogmaster. Yeah. Let's turn this into a link then. Oh, that moved my chat around. Interesting. Let's get this link. Adblock Plus. Yep, great tool. I'm We'll do this. There we go. Alright, that will now be a clickable link that leads to your Twitch. Okay, cool. Then I can shorten this to just be Dogmaster. Cool. Okay, that links to your Twitch. That way, you will be credited. I'm not going to push it yet. Oh my god, I have so many files. Changes 2011 files. Unversion files 31,000. Oh god, can I even do that many? Oh god, I don't think I can even commit all those. How do I do that? Edit, block, and item textures / renders. Edit Dogmaster master 2 credits in readme.md. Oh, but I don't know if I can add those now. Does this work? No, this only did 1,000. Oh god. How do I do that? How do I get this to GitHub? Is that gonna work? Okay, that's the next problem I'm actually gonna figure out. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely take my time to think about how I'm gonna, like, promote this tracker. To, like, make sure that it doesn't look like it's replacing the AA tool. What I'm, like, so, it has to be clear that this tracker won't be crazy visually pleasing, won't have, like, leaderboard and float stuff that is, like, not necessarily needed. This tracker is more customizable, but less visually pleasing. That's kind of the trade-off. So I'm trying to make sure that this is a tracker that coexists to... No, zip files won't work. Because what's the point? If I zip it, I can't access it. Like, I need to get the files onto GitHub the same way I need them here. If they're in a zip file, I can't use them. That's not gonna work. I can't let my code find an image file within a zip. That doesn't work. So that would be the second issue, but I also think zip files you just can't upload it. Right. So I need to find a way to, like, promote it in a way that it, like, coexists with the current tracker. But that's something to worry about for much later. But I hope it doesn't take too long to, like, visualize everything. We'll see. We'll see. Because it doesn't need to be visually pleasing. It just needs to work. And I guess the stream overlay I want to look relatively clean. Oh, there's a lot to do still. Chain continuation. Oh god. Could you look at Discord? Yeah, sorry. Do you know why there's an L there? No. But I also told you that .class files are not something you can edit. I told you that. .class files are compiled files. Of course, those are one of the files that you cannot open with a text file. Like, those not even a environment development that I'm using here, like, not even an IDE that I'm using here would be able to use a .class file. Yeah, but can you see how many symbols are displayed wrong? There's so many boxes and characters it doesn't know because it doesn't recognize any encoding. It doesn't work. I'm sorry. This is one thing I know for sure. .class files are compiled files from projects. Those are not the files that the modder worked with. Those are files that get automatically created when finalizing the mod. You cannot. Yeah, but what is the point? Any edits you make are just gonna break everything. You might be able to make out some text, but that L there, for example, is just an artifact of it not being able to handle the encoding. That L has no meaning that you can decipher right now. That is far too complicated. I mean, maybe you'll find some meaningful words, but it's just bound to break. That is the dude. I mean, have you not asked ChatGPT how you can, like, open the class files. I mean, I'm sure there's a way to like properly have them display. Wait, I mean, I can check the files. Forge. Like here. You gave me the advancement reloaded thing. We go into like assets. No, not assets. Platform methods.class. I can open this with IntelliJ the idea. Invalid path. Yeah, okay, it doesn't work. Edit with JetBrains. Maybe that works. Oh, it's just because this file name is so long. I wanna... Actually, maybe JetBrains worked. Trust and open. Guess this does work. Yeah, see, but it doesn't know the encoding for that class. Because there is no such thing. C++ header files. But I don't know what the class belongs to. I actually have no idea. Would that just be Java? TypeScript? What do we have with Java? J, JavaFX, JavaScript. Yeah, no, this does no. No, this is just not something you can open. This completely fails. Okay, no, this completely fails. Yeah, it's generated from .java, but it's not the files you work on. It's not the files you work on. It's like compiling. Like, let me show you this. It's the same principle as what I'm working with for the tracker. If I go here, right, you can open up the tracker by double-clicking the exe file. Boom. This is what we just saw earlier. But the .exe extension, if I were to... Oh, you can't even do that, because .exe is very clear what it is. Okay, if I say edit with IntelliJ, it's gonna look similar. Text. Boom. This is not something you can work with. This is what an exe file looks like if you open it as text. Right? It can't find any coding. Usually it's like UTF-8. It prints a lot of warnings because it just can't find anything. Contains very long lines. Soft reps, blah, blah, blah. You see all the warnings. This is the same thing with class files. Class files are a compiled file and aren't the file that the modder actually worked on. I don't know why. Like, I don't know the Java stuff too well. But it's the same principle. Because I don't work on the exe file initially. I don't work on the exe file initially. Like, these source files, they are inside here. They are inside here. So yeah. It's the same principle. You're unfortunately just like... I don't know. Not a lot you can do, because mods, unless they're open source, you can't just rewrite them. That's the problem. It's very, very difficult to just get a new version, usually. Yeah, okay, that's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna definitely clip all the, like, advancedly development stuff. And I'll clip, like, the end of the previous run, but otherwise I don't think I'm gonna clip too much. Yeah, I'm sorry, MT. Some things just don't work. I mean, as long as you find ways to keep going, maybe there's a way. Maybe there's something I don't know, but I'm afraid it's not as easy as just changing the, like, easy accessible files. The .class files, those you just can't mess with. It's just not possible. Yeah. But definitely be curious. Try to figure more things out. There's definitely a lot I don't know. Maybe it's easier than I thought. I don't know, but you gotta keep on trying, I guess. Alright. Is anybody alive? Let's quickly see. Just to keep the raid going. Yeah, I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys also kind of staying here whenever I work on the tracker as well. I think the tracker is a super, super exciting thing for the speedrunning, Minecraft speedrunning community as a whole. So maybe some are just curious on how that would work. Because I think this tracker is... The tracker sounds too good to be true. And it kind of is, because you have to still make the templates for the tracker to know what to look for. But if you create those templates, you will be able to track anything you want. And that's like just crazy. It's just crazy. Yeah. Made it search for the wrong file name without JSON. I see. Of course it can't work. Yeah. Keep on trying. You got this. Thanks so much guys for being in the stream. Show us love and support. And I will see you all on Friday. Bye-bye.